too. I like the quote. This next song I'm going to sing, it's not a Christmas song, but it's a song it's a new song that I sang, I released last month, actually. And, even though it's a Christmas story, I think it does kind of tie into just this whole experience because it goes back to almost 3 years ago now. A little over 2.5 years ago, I had gotten back from being in Chile for 2 years, being a missionary. And this song kind of talks about this challenge, the difficulty it is for change. And I think change is always a hard thing. For me, this is from going to being here on the stage and with everybody's attention and everybody's focus here on me, to going into a mission where suddenly it was a very different perspective. Because suddenly it was, instead of trying to get everybody to look at me and everybody to listen to my voice and to buy my stuff, the things with my face on it, I don't know, it's just, it was quite the change to go into a place where you're being a missionary, where it's all about thinking about someone else. Suddenly it's nothing about you, and all about how you can serve other people, love them, come close to God. And, it was a hard change. But, to this stage, it was a hard transition, too, from going to high school to American Idol. That was an awesome change. Some American Idol fans out there. That was a big change as well. And so from going to that and then into the mission where, it was hard. Being on the stage, it was hard because, it's exciting. I'll tell you that. It is exciting. I admit that. Because, having all that attention and people looking at you, and it's quite the thrill. But it's just interesting because there was a time where it's like everybody was telling me, if you want to be happy and if you want to be successful, it's all about how popular you are. How famous can you get? How much money can you get? How many more album sales? How much more attention? How many people are screaming, "I love you"? That's what it's all about. And I thought, okay, well, I guess they're right. They've been here longer than I have. I'm working with them and they're telling me how to do this. I would compare it to chocolate cake. Because after eating my chocolate cake, it's like, wow, this is really thrilling and exciting, so sugary and chocolatey. And then you hit a sugar crash. And you think, oh, well, I'll just eat more sugar and chocolate cake because it's good and it made me feel that something. And then you just feel worse and worse and worse the more you keep eating that whole thing, And I think that's how it is too with that. Because it's exciting and it's adrenaline and all this. But you never quite fill this place inside of you that you need to fill. And you think it is because it's like, well, it's making me feel something. But then it leaves. It's like you hit that crash. And I think that sometimes, you need to make sure you get your fruits and your vegetables, even though they may not be as exciting. But your body needs that. And I think when I went on my mission and finding that, where it's like, kind of like what Christ said. We're here in Christmas time, and Christ said, if you lose your life for His sake, then you'll find it. But if you find it, if you're worried, find it. If you find your life, you'll lose it. But if you lose it for His sake, then you'll find it. And I think that's all about service and thinking outside of you. Anyway, okay, it's going. Every single time I get to this song, I can't get to the song because I keep talking. But I promise there's a song, because there's more music. I promise. So going from this mission to back from a mission, transitions again, man, they're tough. I don't know if any of you feel that way too. If change is a hard thing for y'all, if any of you felt that house, moving into a new house, a new neighborhood, getting a new job, getting into a new school, or starting a new grade, or like dating somebody new, or marrying somebody, or getting a new pet. I don't know. It just changes always. It's always like, because it's a scary thing because you never know what's going to happen next. And you don't know if it's going to be a good thing. You have to go out of your comfort zone for a change, and out of the routine. But so coming back from all these changes and to now this new change of coming back from the mission, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get back into this, back onto the stage, and back into performing. And people will be like, oh, that's nice, you served a mission trip and all. And anyway, back to how we're gonna get focused on you and the lights on your face, back to your fans, and all about you, and we're gonna just make it big. It was like, man, it was tough. I'll tell you, it was tough. Because I was trying to fill my life again with excitement and trying to, pound down the chocolate cake here. And writing songs, what can we do to make it more catchy? Whatever we can do to get people to listen to these. And I was like, man, I'm living my life just so I can get that attention, get that thrill, and get that, whatever to get that fame and popularity. And it wasn't as fulfilling anymore. And so then I was just getting really frustrated. I was like, why am I doing this? I finally got out of this, and this wasn't making me happy before, so why am I doing it again? So I was there trying to write, and this one day I just called my manager while I'm out in Tennessee writing. I just said, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't think I want to do music. She's like, okay. There are a lot of things you need to change then, if that's what you're planning on doing. She said, do you have a writing session tomorrow? Do you want me to just cancel it? I said, no, I'm going to do it because they're expecting me to go and planning on it. And I went, and writers, as you usually start a songwriting session, they're like, so, what's been on your mind lately? Man, should I tell them? Yeah, it's been supporting, to be honest. So I told them, and told them how, it's like, here I am. I came from a mission, and I felt like I found myself. I felt like I found what really mattered to me and was filling me finally. And here I am going back to this, and I don't think I want to do this. And they said, well, why don't we write about that? I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I never thought about writing about things that actually mean something to you. Oh, interesting. So we did, and I realized as we were talking and writing, I said, I do want to take another shot at this. But this time, I can't let go of those things that matter. I can't get lost in those things that don't really give you that sense of satisfaction, that leave you feeling empty. I don't want to go back to that. It didn't feel very good before. So why go back to it? Just because it's what I'm used to and habit. No, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm gonna move forward, but this time I need to stay close to the guy upstairs here. Because I just don't want to lose that. And so I think that's why it kind of ties to Christmas. When we're in Christmas, we kind of feel closer to that. Those things that really matter, mean most to us. And so this song is about that. This is the song that we wrote that day. And it's called Numb.